Yo, what's good? What's the word? Welcome to another episode of Real Talk with the Guys. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so y'all can be up to date. For another episode of Real Talk with the Guys. Hold on, hold on, bro. I got the kids out here having fun. Hold on. There's no Sleep Diego here with you. King Rob C. and Smoke the Coach. That's what it was, dog, man. How
What's the
y'all,
word? What's the word?
you
Chilling,
know,
man, chilling.
another day, another dollar, man. Merry Christmas to everybody. Well, we're gonna get right into it, man. Live episode, man. How y'all feel about them
Block.
Detroit Lions, man? Detroit Lions take a L to the Vikings. 10-23, man. On Christmas Day, man. Terrible, bro. Terrible. I ain't gonna lie. I still don't agree with Rob on Dan Campbell getting fired, but god damn, bro. Like, it's like, what else can you possibly do? Like, I like couldn't do nothing. And it's like, bro, you took over the play calling and y'all can't do nothing?
Not a goddamn thing.
Like,
And they
bro,
tried to gas it up so much, bro. They like, yeah, since Dan Campbell's took over their play calling, they have an uptick in points per game and up point in yards. Shit, I can't fucking tell.
bro, this shit was ridiculous, man. Like, ridiculous. I'm trying to figure out, like, is it really this hard to move the ball? Like, is the Vikings defense really like that? Like,
Yes, they is.
oh no, gang.
What you mean you
Oh,
don't? Whoa, hold on. What you mean you don't know?
but what I'm
Besides
telling you,
outside of their division, I mean, they whooped their division ass.
who?
They beat the Lions twice. They beat the Bears once. I think the only team that they lost to twice in the division, I believe that they lost to twice. No, they didn't lose to them twice, did they? The Green Bay Packers.
I don't believe they beat the Packers twice, but
Think that no, they didn't beat the Packers twice. I think it was 1-1. I
still,
think.
gang.
I mean, outside of their division is the worst part, but inside the division, I'm really not scared. If I'm Brian Flores and Kevin O'Connell, I'm really not because the only thing that we really got to worry about is a fucking quarterback. That's it.
So that's more than enough to worry about, gang. Like for real. Like you worrying about your quarterback, gang. That's everything, bro.
Yeah, but that's really all. Honestly, that's not killing. That's not killing Kevin O'Connell's job. That's saving his job. Really, all actuality. And what I mean by saving his job is, and it ain't really so much necessary as the needing the quarterback position is saving his job. The defense is really saving his job. Justin Jefferson is really saving his job because the way
Well,
that he can produce through. But I mean, you don't hear nobody talking about getting rid of Kevin O'Connell though, because of the quarterback
they,
situation.
bro,
I damn sure
Minnesota killed themselves when they let go of Sam Darnold, bro.
no. Minnesota
Yeah,
killed themselves when
yeah.
they let go of Kirk Cousins.
Nigga, Sam Darnold did better than Kirk Cousins last year. I don't know what you're talking about,
Yeah,
bro.
but if you'd have gave Kirk Cousins the same weapons like what you similar gave Sam Darnold. First of all, Jordan
No.
Addison was in his first year when why you look like that smoke. Jordan Addison was in his first goddamn year when Kirk Cousins was there. His first year. So we didn't even know he was gonna pan out to be what he was gonna be right now.
No, gang. No, gang. Sam Darnold was lighting it up last year, bro. Like for real.
My
Like
mama, he did more than 1 year than Kirk Cousins.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is Kirk Cousins kept them consistent in the conversation. We seen Sam Darnold go up, go down. The same shit he doing in Seattle right now, and the same thing that he was doing with the other franchise that he was at when he was a first round goddamn draft pick.
Sometimes the right situation just make you look good, man. Nigga bounce around from 3, 4 fucking teams, fuck around and hit that fourth, fifth team and be like, oh yeah, this the one.
Sam Darnold is the new Kirk Cousins. Besides, only difference is Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold got picked higher than Kirk Cousins.
oh, they was good with Sam Darnold. They let Sam Darnold go, and they took on fucking JJ McCarthy, not knowing what
What
he
he can do.
capable of. Now all he did in Michigan was hand the ball off to Charbonnet and Corum, bro. They grabbed him for no reason. Then you got Sam Darnold, bro. Oh man, Sam, if you would have paid Sam Darnold, you wasn't paying him no bread. You ain't paying him, you wasn't paying him like no top quarterback. Nigga, blow him, get him 30 mil and pay him the rest in incentives, bro.
The
Real.
Bears, I
Should
mean,
I give you 3 for 25?
the Vikings did the same. The Vikings tried to do the same dumb shit that the Bears did. And it's not going to work out in their favor. They tried to let go of their quarterback, like the Bears let go of Justin Fields when they drafted Caleb, when they should have kept Caleb one more goddamn year and let him develop under Justin Fields. Justin Fields really wasn't going to show him nothing, so it ain't really him developing. But y'all would have protected and saved y'all quarterback and not let Caleb get beat up so much. But in the long run, in a sense, it's all about the pick that you make. Chicago made a goddamn good pick. Minnesota could have made a good pick. The trade. They didn't want to trade up. So they got stuck with what they got stuck with. They could have traded up and got Bo Nix. Before, you feel me? Denver pick. They could have traded the fuck up and got him, but they didn't want to do it.
Hold on, bro. Keep going.
They didn't want to trade up to go get Bo Nix. They didn't want to trade up to go get Michael Penix. They didn't want to trade up to go get a Drake May. They didn't want to trade up to go do those things. So that's why they stuck with what they're stuck with. It will be no changes from that, bro. But we giving all the conversation about what Minnesota did wrong, and they the winners. Let's talk about motherfucking Dan Campbell getting fired.
Bro, Dan Campbell not getting fired, but my only gripe with Minnesota is like, bro, you got Justin Jefferson, Addison, them boys over there, man. These boys want to eat, gang. These boys want to eat,
I
and
got to
y'all,
get paid
you
too.
ain't got nobody to pass these men the ball.
I mean, when has Minnesota ever been a team that always made the right pick at quarterback?
Bro, you just had.
I mean, you can't
Darnold.
really say that because Minnesota has had success with the quarterbacks that they got. Even when you go back to Case Keenum,
That they did not fucking draft.
you don't got to.
They didn't draft Case Keenum.
I don't 100% agree with their philosophy, but I see their philosophy.
It's bullshit.
Why waste a draft pick on a quarterback when shit? Somebody gonna hit the motherfucking free agency. We just gonna give them a bunch of weapons, which is why I agree with Diego. They should have kept fucking Sam Darnold. At least if you would have kept Sam Darnold, not got JJ, it would have been easier for you to move on from the quarterback position, which is the clear fucking problem. You
No,
could
the
be
fuck
like,
it
all
wouldn't.
right, Sam Darnold not the answer. We can move on from him because we've seen this before. When you got a nigga like JJ McCarthy that shit get hurt, then play decent, play decent, play ass, get hurt. You damn near don't know what the fuck you got from the nigga.
First of all, if you would pay attention to what the fuck the people in your division are doing,
it don't matter
you
what the
wouldn't
fuck
have.
they doing. It don't matter what the fuck they doing. I don't care about what the fuck the Chicago Bears doing. I don't care about what Green Bay doing. They not cashing my check. I give a fuck about what the Minnesota Vikings is doing.
And that's why
It
the
don't
Minnesota
matter.
Vikings
It
is
don't
in the
matter what
position that
nobody
they're
else
in.
in my division doing because how they spend their money don't affect me.
No, If you spend your money how they spend their money, you wouldn't be in the predicament you're in.
Why? Why I
Obviously,
gotta spend my
hold on,
money
hold on,
like
hold on.
another nigga?
Obviously, Chicago took a playbook out of motherfucking Green Bay hands. Guess what? Draft a quarterback, and maybe your franchise will be different. I mean, Green Bay franchise has been different. That's why they got 2 goddamn championships for the 2 fucking quarterbacks that they drafted, which is Brett Favre
And
and Aaron Rodgers.
if we being real, let's not just make it seem like they just make the best picks either. Because again, they only got one. Each one of them quarterbacks only got one and never even sniffed close to it again.
It don't fucking matter. They got that one.
Look, man, at the end of the day, all I'm saying is with the defense that the Vikings got and the weapons that they got, all they missing is a receiver. I mean, all they missing is a fucking quarterback. And you had that last year. And now you sitting here stuck in no man's land because it's like, JJ McCarthy ain't it. So now where do you go from here? Where
I
do you
mean,
go from here?
playing devil's advocate though, in Minnesota's eyes, I could see where they went with that pick. Like, all right, we let Sam Darnold go. We gotta do something. We gotta do something.
And cut.
They get, but hear me out though. Hear me out though.
I'm listening.
You go out and you get Aaron Jones. You already got 2 good receivers in Addison and fucking Jefferson. You go out and you get Aaron Jones. You would think we can run the fucking ball. As long as we can run the ball, all we need JJ to do is what the fuck he did at Michigan.
This ain't
Take your
college,
short shit.
nigga.
Hey, football is football though, nigga. As long as you can run the ball, football is still football. They can't run the ball. And I'm not saying
This
that takes away from him being ass, because he's definitely ass, but not being able to run the ball, nigga, makes your quarterback looks 10 times more ass than he should.
can you run the ball when that same offensive line can't even get open for you to run the ball? Yet alone, this same offensive line can't even protect the goddamn quarterback. That's how you get injured so goddamn much. So,
I mean, let's not sit here and act like Minnesota that has not made efforts to make that offensive line better. I believe they got 2 first-round picks on that line.
and why JJ McCarthy get hurt so much?
I can't help that these first-round picks not panning out, nigga. I did what you wanted me to do.
Because he ain't like that, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Listen to me. Listen to me. He ain't do nothing at Michigan but hand the ball off. That was a bad pick by
First of all,
Minnesota. That was a bad pick.
Kevin O'Connell is soft.
Bro, they ain't got nothing to do with Kevin O'Connell. They had fucking Sam Darnold last year, and you saw what it looked like when you got somebody in Minnesota that can put the ball down.
I don't get why they didn't just build the chemistry there. Like, what happened there where Sam Darnold was just a one and done, and that was one of the most successful seasons y'all had. Like,
He didn't win the fucking division when he had the opportunity to.
It does not matter, nigga. If we make the playoffs, nigga, you did your job. Fuck that division shit, bro. That at the end of the day, a nigga will say, "Oh yeah, I won the division." Well, what happened? We got beat the next game. Who gives a shit? Like, that division shit don't mean nothing.
What did y'all just say? This is the NFL. Not only is it a sport, it is what? A business. So in a business, I'm not finna pay this month. First of all, do you know the amount of money that Sam Darnold, first of all, we can't even get him on a 4-year deal.
I give you 3 for 25. I give you 3 for 25. That's the best I can do for you, buddy.
And he wasn't going to take that. He's not about to take. Why would I take that knowing goddamn well I just turned y'all from shit to the promised land? And I ain't saying the promised land like winning it all, but we did have a shot at the division. We did make the playoffs.
You know why you gonna take this 3 for 25? Because you was shit everywhere else you was before you got here. Just how you feel like you helped us, nigga. We helped you, nigga. Because if it weren't for us, nobody else would want you, brother.
Okay, Sam Darnold. Hold on. He went from the Jets to the Carolina Panthers.
And did what?
Well, first of
The
all,
same shit Andy Dalton doing, nigga. So you say, so with that logic, you saying Andy Dalton deserves some pay too. Cause the same shit Sam Darnold did is the same shit when fucking Bryce Young was getting fucked up. That nigga Andy Dalton was going in there doing the same shit, and niggas was like, oh,
I
it's the
mean,
red rifle back.
but you got to understand this. Andy Dalton was Andy Dalton because from Cincinnati, motherfucker.
It don't matter.
When
And what did
when
it? What was he doing in Cincinnati?
he was doing, man, Cincinnati a badass franchise, man. He can only do what he want to do. So he bounced from one badass franchise to another badass franchise. The same thing Sam Darnold did. He bounced from one badass franchise, which was the fucking Jets, to bounce to the goddamn Carolina Panthers, which was a badass fucking franchise. Why the fuck you think Minnesota wanted him? Because he proved his point. What a badass franchise.
Bro, end of the day, the point is Detroit shouldn't have lost to them niggas, bro.
But they did twice.
That's at the end of the day, like
And
y'all, they look fucking lifeless out there, bro.
and
Like,
like Diego said, I ain't saying that I want Dan Campbell to get fired, but I'm goddamn checking the price for them bus tickets to get your ass out of here just to see if they in our price range. Cause what the fuck?
we having a real discussion about that right now, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Like
If I
we can't move the ball, folks. We
hey,
can't fucking we get in the red zone. We can't find a way to come out with some points, folks. Like I get it, we down, but damn threes add up too, bro.
So
Like
you still think Dan Campbell ain't lost the locker room?
I mean, with that play calling, they lost the offense for sure.
man, bro, I don't look, man. Look here.
Bro, I mean, I know y'all don't want to sound shitty on him,
It
but
ain't
bro,
about sounding shitty because I'm gonna
It
keep it
ain't
a
even
buck
all on him because
regardless.
shit, Jared Goff,
I'm gonna
do
keep it a
something.
bro. They had 6 turnovers as a team, bro.
You
If
feel
Jared
me?
Goff,
Like,
if Jared
bro,
Goff had 5 of them, okay? Like,
do something,
can
nigga.
we talk
Like,
about that? Like, can we talk about that? It ain't all about Dan Campbell in the play calling.
come on, like I could call what I call as a play caller, but god damn it, if the motherfucker going out here giving the ball to the defense, does it really matter what the fuck I call?
yes, it does.
They don't. Cause
It
what?
don't, bro. Not if
At
you gonna
at
fucking
that
turn
point,
the
the
ball
quarterback's the
over.
problem. He turning the ball over. What we gonna do? Just run the ball for the whole game?
Not
We're gonna lose.
necessarily because the play that you called could have been the possibility of why I fumbled the fucking ball, the direction that you had me going.
You ain't watched
The,
the game.
the you ain't hearing
All
what
right.
I'm saying. You ain't hearing what I'm saying. You ain't
Nigga, you're
hearing.
talking to an offensive coordinator, nigga. I understand that, nigga. Yeah, I might call the wrong play and you don't see what I think I saw and you can throw a
I'm
pick.
not
Nigga, I'm not
putting
saying
all.
that. He
That's what
was
I'm
out
saying.
there throwing bullshit.
I understand that, but Dan Campbell is the fucking cause of some of that fucking bullshit.
If we lose a nigga, I can't get conservative and tell you not throw the fucking ball. It's your job to make the right decision with that motherfucker.
You have a all-purpose yards, all fucking pro caliber running back. You have a dual threat. You're the reason why everybody in the NFL wants two fucking running backs. Because what you turned David Montgomery from, which was kind of like bullshit, and made that man a motherfucking superstar behind a rookie time. And now look what they blossom into. And you can't turn this shit into a Super Bowl?
So we just gonna run the ball and dump it out to our running back.
No.
we just
But you
that's all we got. That's all we got.
We just gonna run the ball and dump it out to our running back.
no,
Yep.
bro. No. But what I'm saying is Dan Campbell is not a pass first caliber coach. He's a run, play action, screen pass.
I mean,
And
when
play
you
action,
getting
but
a
play
foot put in
action
your
is
ass, all that shit kind of goes out the window.
Hold up, man. Somebody
Like,
man,
when a nigga putting a foot in your ass, you start to tend to, yeah, we can't run this bitch so much no more.
look, man, at the end of the day, man, the Giants look fucking lifeless. The Giants look fucking lifeless, man. At the end of the day.
not
Line.
the Lions.
Oh yeah, the Lions. They look fucking lifeless, bro, at the end of the day, man. Couldn't do shit all day. And now they officially done in the playoffs. And this is my thing, like, I gotta talk to my Detroit Lions fans on this one. Like, so now what? Y'all been doing all the heavy boasting and bragging for the last couple of years, like y'all been that, and now y'all back to where y'all been, man. Like it ain't bottom of the barrel, but just another team now, man.
You might as well say
I tell
bottom
you
of the
what,
barrel
Detroit.
because the caliber like they're playing, it wasn't bottom of the barrel. But the way that they played this year was bottom of the barrel.
I'm
You
gonna tell
go
you
from
this right here.
division. My bad. Go ahead, bro.
Look, man, bottom of the barrel would be if we talking about the Oakland. I mean, the Vegas. Why I keep saying Oakland? Bro?
We whooped y'all
I'm
ass this
from.
season,
I,
but we
I
beat y'all.
hated that they was. I
But
hated
we
that they
whooped y'all ass though.
was. What?
We whooped y'all ass though.
That's all right. You'll be at home watching us
I don't give
play
a
next
fuck.
week.
I don't care. But we the reason why y'all got a loss on y'all record.
And that's fine. That's fine. Enjoy the one win y'all got. What y'all
And it
got
was at the
two?
beginning of the season. It ain't like it was at the end of the season, a
I know.
lackadaisical
I
game.
know when you
Right.
caught us off when we was off guard first game of the season, putting
Mm-hmm.
it together. But look though, I'd rather lose the first game of the season and have be potentially the number one seed than to win the first game of the season and be getting the potential number one draft pick. You see, our levels to the number one shit that we want is different. It's different to this. You want draft picks, we want number one seeds. It's
Yeah,
different.
you full of shit. I'm not
Hey,
trying to hear that.
it's different.
Babe, here's the answer for Detroit right here.
It's full of shit.
Hear me out. It's gonna sound a little spooky, but hear me out. David Montgomery, gotta go. No hard feelings. We love what you done here. We need some capital. Let's get David Montgomery out here. Package him up for something next year. We'll either pick up or draft a fucking running back to go with fucking Gibbs. First things first, let's try to free some shit up, get some capital back. Because right now we're in a peculiar position. For one, we need to move on from quarterback. For sure. It's gonna be kind of tough though, because you can't trade him nowhere. Not gonna get much back for him. If you let him go, that'd be stupid. So we're gonna let Jared Goff ride out next year, but we're gonna take all the capital that we can.
Mm.
Because the year after that, we're gonna take all that capital that we acquired from getting rid of David Montgomery and moving some shit around and picking up pieces here to see if we can go get a quarterback. Whether that
Who?
be via trade or draft.
Who though?
It don't matter, nigga. In
Look,
2026, in 2027, somebody will have emerged as a quarterback worth going to fucking get. So saying who now this year don't matter, nigga. Next year, nigga, somebody will emerge as a quarterback worth going to get. Let's
Well,
make it known.
the number one, you know, who gonna be at that draft? I mean, of course, Arch
Nobody want
Manning,
Arch
but
Manning.
don't be disrespectful.
Nobody want Arch Manning.
Don't be disrespectful though.
Nobody want Manning.
look, at the end of the motherfucking day, I ain't mad at you at them getting rid of Montgomery. Because they can't really use them like that. Because they so busy using Gibbs. And it's like they stuck. So
You
I
could
would
find a
rather,
nigga to do that nigga
that's
Montgomery
what I'm
job for
saying. That's
less.
what I'm
So
saying. You
why
can
not
take that
trade him, get a
shit.
second round next year?
Yeah,
So then
I agree.
next year you feel me, package some shit up. Like we got
I
a
agree with that.
second rounder and whoop de whoop for one man and
Yeah.
make some shit shake.
But here's the thing:
I agree with that. I ain't mad at that. Yeah.
who
Want
would
to
be?
give Montgomery a chance to go somewhere and be the guy,
Here's the
but that was the thing though. He was in Chicago and he couldn't be the guy in Chicago, and then he
He
traded.
no, uh,
Hold on, hold on. He couldn't be the guy. Nigga, if he was the guy, they would have kept him. He
they didn't
couldn't
want
be
to.
the guy. He couldn't be the guy in Chicago. You send him to Detroit to be the guy, and then they get Gibbs. And now Gibbs is the guy, and he playing second fiddle to Gibbs, man.
They didn't want to pay him.
Man,
David Montgomery is a damn good
he
running
ain't
back.
do. He wasn't doing shit to get worth it getting paid.
Yes, he was.
We wasn't doing nothing.
hey,
We
He
wasn't doing
couldn't stay
nothing.
healthy, and I don't blame him for not wanting to stay healthy on a bullshit ass team. So I get myself fake injuries and everything like that too, because I don't really think he was really injured all those times. But this is the most healthiest I've seen David Montgomery during his tenure with the Lions. besides that one time that I do remember him missing significant time because of being injured. But I can see him going to Dallas to replace
Hell
Javante
no.
Williams.
Send him to Arizona.
Arizona don't need him.
Shit in Arizona.
They not gonna take him.
I ain't gonna lie, Rob. I'm with you. Shit, send that nigga to Dallas.
Put him to Dallas.
Crazy.
Because they about to let go of Javante Williams because he's not an explosive running back. I can compare David Montgomery.
Well, you gonna say fuck Javante Williams, the nigga with the young legs, to go get a fucking older nigga that's probably only got 2 more. Come on, man. Send that
That's
nigga to Arizona.
experience, though, is what we need.
In Arizona. Ain't nothing
Experience.
in Arizona.
That's if he go to Arizona, his career is over with.
I don't give a fuck if I'm Detroit.
Dallas-
What does it matter?
Dallas-
What does it
Dallas-
matter that nigga career is done?
Dallas
Give me your
needs-
second round pick next year, and y'all can take this nigga off our hands.
I'll give you a third or a fourth. You ain't getting no second round. Now he good, but he ain't that good, and you just said it out your own goddamn mouth, so you contradicted yourself. He's not that old. He got about what, 2 or 3 good years left to be a semi-starter before he's like a third string option. Because he already a second string option, but if you go to Dallas, he a number 1. Because he got the experience, and that's what they want. We ain't trying to give your ass 1,000 rushing yards. Get this motherfucker in the end zone when we can't throw it. He gonna do what Javante couldn't do. Because they not gonna expect it. Javante couldn't always get in the goddamn. Javante is not a Ezekiel Elliott. David Montgomery ain't either, but I bet you David Montgomery gonna get inside that motherfucker.
It ain't always about getting in the end zone, man. We need motherfuckers to be able. We need you to be able to run the fucking ball consistently.
And get them 3 to 4 yards.
We need you to be able to be consistent.
He needs you to get. And that's David
Like I
Montgomery,
said.
bro.
Matter of fact, you know a perfect place for that nigga? Now that I think about it. And he can be in the same position that he in right now. And it'll look great. Send his ass to Miami.
Nope.
Send him to Miami, man. He on the beach. He ain't gotta take all the carries. He gonna
David
carries with
Montgomery.
A-Chain. It's gonna be the same shit that he been having.
If you want to be okay, so since you want to talk shit about teams, I know a team that really could use David Montgomery. Because he's better than both of the fucking running backs that you got.
If you're saying he's better than Isaiah Pacheco, you're just chatting with me right now. You talking shit, trying to get a reaction. So if that's what we on, we can move on. Because you know damn well David Montgomery is not better than Isaiah Pacheco.
He is.
Okay.
He is.
Okay, let's keep it real
on 1,000.
Y'all going off of one season. Y'all going off of this. Y'all going off of this one season that this nigga just had, bro. Go look at
That's
it.
That's what I'm asking.
The nigga was a top 100. The nigga was in the top 100, but he didn't do shit last year.
Okay,
out of thousands of niggas in the NFL, he was in the top 100, but he didn't do shit last year. Come on, bro.
You think David Montgomery wasn't?
What are we talking about?
Hold on real quick. Hold on. Now, this is professional sport. So, a season has been played. I only can go off of your last body of work.
So we gonna sit here like niggas ain't complained about the Chiefs offensive line all year long.
We
gonna sit here. We gonna say a starting running back.
What about the
better
Lions
than the nigga that can't even crack a team? All right, y'all.
What about the? Hold on, because it's an excuse for the offensive line when it comes to the Kansas City Chiefs. But it ain't no goddamn excuse for when it comes down to the goddamn Detroit Lions with their offensive line.
The nigga don't even start to be able to tell if it's the offensive line problem. So you got it.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Like,
so this what I'm saying. So are we looking at this? Like, all right.
I'm looking at this as if it was a fantasy draft right now, and the 2 top running backs on the board was Isaiah Pacheco and fucking David Montgomery. I'm taking fucking Isaiah Pacheco over David Montgomery, and if y'all say different, y'all just chatting right now, bro.
I'm trying to narrow this down so I can tell you why I'm looking at this a certain type of way. I'm not looking, okay, you looking at his overall body work. And I'm taking that into consideration. But I'm also taking into consideration what we just seen this past season. I can't ignore that the nigga Pacheco damn near disappeared and Kareem Hunt came in and took completely the fuck over.
You
I'm
took the
not.
words right out of
Hold
my
on, wait a
motherfucking
minute.
mouth.
Wait. I can't.
Mouth.
I'm not. I can't ignore that. Nor am I ignoring the fact that the Detroit Lions really don't use Montgomery like that. They only put him in like they'll put him in for a drive here and a drive there, and when he in, you know that he gonna be getting the ball. It ain't like he they legit number one that's out there. You know what I mean? So that's how I'm looking at it. I'm
All I'm
taking this
saying is,
season, I'm taking this season into consideration. And
all
if
I'm
I'm
saying
taking
is,
this, hold on, and if I'm taking this season into consideration with what I have seen this season, I'm gonna go with Montgomery. I'm gonna go, and I ain't just chatting with you, gang. You know
all
me.
I got to say is,
He probably chatting. I keep the buck with you though.
no, I ain't chatting because all I got to say is, if Isaiah Pacheco was doing what the fuck he was supposed to do, Kareem Hunt had his tenure with Kansas City. But if Isaiah Pacheco was doing what the fuck he was supposed to do 2 years ago, Kareem Hunt wouldn't be back on the Kansas City Chiefs.
Nigga said 2 years
That
ago. Nigga, he was balling last year, nigga. This literally is his first off season. But I give y'all that. If we gonna go off
what I'm
of what he
saying
did this
is,
year, if
if
we gonna go off of
Isaiah
what he did
Pacheco
this
was
year, then
balling
cool.
how he was supposed to, Kareem Hunt would not be back on that motherfucking thing. Yes, and he's been there for the last 2 years.
Why would Kareem Hunt not be back on the team when he was only gone for a little bit and he was the number 2 back?
First of all, he was the number one back.
He was the
Don't
number
get it.
2. He after when
No,
Pacheco got hurt,
number.
Pacheco got hurt and he became the number 1 back, and Pacheco never came back to be the number
First
1.
of all, Kareem Hunt was the number one motherfucking back before he got into that dispute that he got into, which is the reason why he had to leave the fucking team in the first place and go play for fucking Cleveland.
That ain't got
That's
nothing
what
to
I'm
do with
talking
now.
about. But yes, it does. Because if they already said it, Kareem Hunt is up in fucking age. He's not explosive like he used to be when he first was with Kansas City. So once again, if Isaiah Pacheco was doing what the fuck he was supposed to do, Kareem Hunt would not have been back on that goddamn team.
I don't agree with that. When we see
My
teams
lie?
with 2 running backs all the time, I
Oh my
don't agree with
fucking
that.
God, bro. Okay, if Kareem Hunt was also that and whatever he was, they would have protected their motherfucking running back and gave him a chance and left him on the team. But they did it. Because he was already fucking declining before he got into the goddamn incident with his girl.
Truth be told, Kareem Hunt really ain't do shit this year either. So
He did it.
like,
He
Because they
did
don't
it.
run the fucking ball. That's why.
so
But
we
all
going
I'm
so
saying
so
is,
again, we don't as a team we don't run the ball, and niggas is acting like Pacheco just chopped cheese. Okay.
I'm not saying he chopped cheese,
Hey,
bro.
when you let a nigga come in off the street and take your motherfucking job, I don't know if you injured or what the fuck happened or what's going on. But
All I got to say is, when it's first
Checo,
and goal,
Checo
second and
was
goal,
playing for a minute.
when it was first and goal, second and goal, they wouldn't go with motherfucker Isaiah Pacheco. They was going with Kareem Hunt.
Because he a bigger back though. So that's football. You gonna give it to your bigger back.
I'm just saying, though, gang. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna run my starting running back in between the tackles on 3rd and 1. Yeah.
I ain't say 31. When it's first and goal, 1 yard line, okay, I'll give you a better motherfucking option. Anything between first and goal, second and goal, that 1 and 5th yard. Kareem Hunt is the first motherfucker that's touching that ball. And we just seen it too many times this season
That's
and
his
last
job.
season.
That's his job. The same way they do with Montgomery. That's his job. That should tell
That's
you
your
something.
job. You the power back. You supposed to do that.
I get that. I understand
Same
that.
shit Tyler Algier do, nigga. B. John get the
Okay.
ball down
And
in the 10,
Charbonnet.
and they put
Okay.
Tyler Algier in.
Charbonnet
Okay.
do the same shit. Charbonnet.
Come on, man. You the same nigga that was complaining. Why the fuck ain't Walker getting no touchdowns? Because they put Charbonnet in when it's fucking 1st and goal.
Because he's quicker.
No, he's bigger.
Because he's bigger. What the
I don't
fuck?
believe Charbonnet is bigger than K9.
Move on, man. That man just said
Hey,
fucking Zach Charbonnet is quicker than Kenneth Walker. Let's go. What's the other game?
I don't think K9 is bigger than motherfucker. I don't think what's called bigger than K9 though.
all right, we got what that the Texans and the Chargers. That fucking. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna take my emotion out of it first, and I'm gonna say good win to the Texans. Y'all came out, stood on business. You contained Herbert all motherfucking night long. Defense was on point. My only fucking gripe is, and this is my personal feelings, is you come out and you score 2 touchdowns, first 2 drives, easy peasy, right there. And then you can't move the fucking ball the rest of the game. Like, this be the shit I be talking about, bro. Like, this be the shit I be talking about. Like, I get it, you make adjustments, but you can't do nothing the rest of the game. You get some field goals, but good defense. But I mean, shit. I'm gonna take my emotion back out of it. That was a good win, though, man. I liked what I saw early, and the fact that they kept they kept the Chargers at bay. They didn't let them get too carried away with nothing they wanted to do. They was on the run. Defense was a little tight. There was some little ticky-tack calls in that game too, but you can call a flag on every play, I guess. So those are the ones they chose to call it on. I ain't mad at that though. Good win for the Texans. They say they got the #1 defense in the league. So
What all quarterbacks came out the same year with CJ Stroud and Bryce Young?
so you gotta look that up yourself.
If you can remember, like off the top of your head, like the first 10 picks.
I got
Bryce
you.
Young and
I got
CJ.
you.
What was that the year before Caleb?
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh,
Bryce Young, CJ. That might have been it for that year for probably some bums. Wait, I think Drake May.
Drake
No.
May came out the same year Bo
so it
Nixon up.
was Bryce Young, C.J. Stroud, Will Anderson, and Anthony Richardson.
Some bums, like I said, some bums. Like I
Gibbs
said.
came out that year. That's
Who?
all for
The-
quarterbacks in the first
Who?
round. Then Will Levis.
Bum.
So it's starting to show that, and that was the 22 draft class, right?
23.
23. I knew I was kind of off.
Yeah, B. John, all them niggas.
This draft class of quarterbacks is starting to show that they are ass.
Starting
And
it though.
and
Pretty much the only nigga that goddamn is decent is Bryce. And what his career started off in the opposite.
his
Everybody
career,
thought Bryce was gonna be the bust.
honestly, his career really didn't take off until his junior year. CJ shit is declining in his junior year. Who else? Anthony Richardson is not even in the fucking conversation because you letting shit break your face. So um I got to say this about that game. D'Amico Ryans saved his job.
Bro,
PJ,
stop it. Stop it.
CJ.
I'm not gonna let you get away. Hold on, I gotta stop. I'm not gonna let you get away with that game. Because they one of the better teams in their motherfucking division and in the AFC.
You not hearing me.
Hold on.
Mr. Divisions. And they'll
You,
on God, long as D'Amico got the easiest division to win, man. That long as he goddamn handle business in that division, like you said, he shouldn't have no problems.
You ain't see y'all ain't let me finish. Y'all ain't let me finish.
Cuz you've been saying he was gonna get fired since the beginning of the season, and he been done
If they
saved his
didn't
job, man.
if they didn't pick up and do what the fuck they needed to do. So let me finish because this is gonna make sense when I say it. First of all, D'Amico, you saved your job because he's a defensive-minded coach, and the defense has been winning games for them. CJ, you in your third motherfucking year. There's no way you should be declining. You could decline by an inch, but motherfucker, you've been declining by miles. And don't nobody wants to deal with that. Can't nobody deal with that. They gonna give him into the 4th year. You better be in an MVP conversation, comeback player of the year conversation. You better be in some type of conversation. Because if your ass ain't in that conversation, they're going to be looking for another one to replace your ass.
We don't need you to do all that. We just need you to come back and look better. I
Come
could
back
give a
and make
fuck
sure
if
you don't
you
lose us the game.
win.
How about not losing us the game?
On
That's the
me,
thing.
I could
No,
give a
but
fuck if you win
no,
any of those
that's
awards.
the problem. Because he is losing in the game and the fucking defense is saving him. If the defense wasn't saving him, his ass would be grass. Literally.
Well,
that's why it's
they
a
winning.
team game, man.
Right. I was gonna say that won't start
sport.
mattering until they start losing. So
That's what I'm
Sport,
saying.
man.
That's why I said D'Amico saved his job because he got on his defense. And, hey, fuck young boy. Because if he don't start showing what he needs to show, that's his ass. But y'all, I got y'all. Don't make me look like a jackass. And I'm going to get y'all ass paid or do whatever the fuck we got to do.
and it only be crazy because CJ will start the game off like he about to go stupid.
Crazy.
And then as the
He just
game go on, he just
do
slowly
dumb
You hear
shit,
me?
bro.
Hey, he just scored 2 touchdowns off the back. I'm like, man, I know he can get 3.
that nigga finna go
I
crazy.
know he get money, nigga.
No, sir.
More.
No, sir.
None.
Didn't even get
Hey,
sold.
whole time
He
they
went 3
lucky they
quarters.
got what's that nigga name?
Woody Marks?
Nah. Yeah, Woody Marks for sure. He's emerging. But the one that's in front of him that's hurt,
Nick Chubb?
not him either.
What are you talking about?
Joe
'Cause
Mixon. He's lucky they got Joe Mixon because if they didn't have Joe Mixon, that probably would have been a good destination for David Montgomery too.
I ain't gonna lie to you, that is a good destination for David Montgomery because they gonna need Dave Montgomery to replace Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb can't stay healthy.
Yeah, he might be about to wrap it up.
He is. I mean, it's sad to say, but this was his second chance of redemption, and I ain't seen Nick Chubb redeem shit.
I definitely thought he was gonna come out snapping too.
He
But
didn't.
I also didn't at the same time because him and Joe Mixon are too similar to say, oh, that's a 2 running back system for real.
It wasn't gonna be a 2 running back system. He was there to replace Joe Mixon, but now they finna replace both of their ass. Because this Joe Mixon's second season. How many times you gonna keep getting injured? That's why Cincinnati got rid of your ass.
Yeah, true.
Running back's a
moving
brutal
on.
position.
Let's go to Sunday game. Week 17 Sunday. I'm gonna just
It's the
go
last
ahead.
week, ain't it?
No, it's one more.
There's one more week.
Okay.
I'm just man. Bears and the 49ers, man. 11-4. 11-4. And we on the road, man. Bear down, man. Come on. You know, hey, we finna get this one, bro.
Christian McCaffrey, I'm sorry, but they finna spank your ass.
See, that's the only thing. I don't know, cause C-Mac gonna get here. He gonna make sure C-Mac gonna get the ball a lot in this game. Bears gotta be prepared for it, man.
Caleb Williams had this game circled when they made the schedule. He fuck around and told them, I want my get back against San Fran. Put it on there. And this is around the same time, like around last year when they played. And this shit ain't finna go like how it went last year. Chicago finna beat that ass.
Hey, this Sunday night too, man. Prime time, man.
Because they beat their ass in daytime. I remember that game. Caleb got sacked about 3 times in that game. That boy finna light their ass. And y'all ain't got the people that y'all need over there. Who I'm scared of? Ain't no Bosa brother out there. Fred Warner ain't out there. Who I'm scared of?
That's what I was finna say. But the Bears ain't got no pass rush neither.
Hey, look, bro.
Mm.
Do what y'all do with CMC. Purdy, you put that bitch in the air, one of us gonna pick it off. And you better hope we don't take it to the crib.
Ah, hey man, I picked against y'all last week. Somehow, some fucking way, y'all pulled it out y'all ass. So don't make me look bad this week, man. I'm gonna go Bears. I'm gonna go Bears.
It's our destiny, man. It's like this shit was wrote already before the season even started. It's crazy.
Patriots, Bears, Super Bowl.
Not this
Bears
one.
win.
Not this one.
You'd be surprised how the NFL will have shit script out.
I don't know, man.
Head,
Well,
head on, head on collision for coach of the year.
two second-year quarterbacks, two rookie coaches in the Super
Head on
Bowl.
collision for coach of the motherfucking year.
Yeah.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
not
win it.
necessarily one rookie coach or
Well,
two
no,
rookie coaches.
they first years with that team, not rookie coaches, but your
Nah, Ben
first
Johnson,
years
a
with
rookie
that team.
coach.
But Mike Vrabel, he not.
Hey,
This will be his first year with the Patriots.
so it'll be the New
Okay.
Way Patriots versus the new Midwest Beast.
I was finna say I could see them making a way for the Patriots to get in there though, man. I ain't gonna lie. Vrabel making his return to the Patriots almost is almost like destiny that
Y'all
he
gotta,
would just
y'all
so
gotta.
happen to have said found his quarterback with the defense, and it almost looks Brady.
But
It's
see,
Uh,
dude,
y'all gotta look at the scenario.
yeah.
Y'all gotta look at the scenario. Same draft class already, and I can't say chemistry built there, but the Patriots, this is a new dynasty. And this is a new dynasty in Chicago.
I'm not
Thinking
calling
back,
either one of these teams a dynasty yet. I am
I am.
not. I'm not jumping off that ledge right now. And they both
The
my team. I need to see more before it's a dynasty.
you know what's crazy though, man? I think it's all a part of the NFL script now, man. They nerfed my boy Pat so that they could give the new nigga and the Patriots an opportunity to get his shit together. So now it can return back to how it was when you feel me. Pat was going against Brady. Just is gonna be in reverse when Pat come back.
goddamn Peyton versus Tom Brady. Now,
I see it.
but it's two different franchises now. It's not two different
I
franchises.
don't know
It's
how they
just
went back around to Patrick Mahomes. Though.
Kansas City replaces the Indianapolis Colts. Now go back to the fucking NFC. Who was the dominating team damn near all that time frame? The Philadelphia Eagles. Donovan McNabb. They was putting in Andy Reid putting in work, but he just couldn't get over that hump. He got over that hump one time, but who did he lose to? The Patriots.
Yeah, off the brother too.
But you had the motherfucking Bears slide in and always give problems through in and out the NFC back in that day. Because of who?
Damn.
I'm just saying though, the one time that they went to the motherfucking Super Bowl
Well,
and shit
don't
like
say
that,
they
you
used
know.
to give niggas problems when you talk about 1 year. Well, you
I'm
can't
just
say
saying.
that.
I'm
I'm
just
finna
saying
say
though.
because Green Bay definitely used to run shit.
Oh,
I'm just
man.
saying though,
No.
bro.
You
Like
can't
you
do
know,
that
when the
when you
Green Bay
talking.
tenure was over, we didn't know who the fuck was owning the
Yeah,
NFC,
and
bro.
we still wasn't shit. We had a decent season that one
All I'm
season.
saying
And
is
Rex Grossman was the quarterback, and nobody thought we was gonna do shit.
the NFL script has been made, and we can see how it's going to lead out. Caleb is Wonder Boy pick for the NFC. Drake May is Wonder Boy pick for the AFC. Vrabel has taken over a fucking dynasty that needs to be well known, and the Chicago Bears built a fucking dynasty.
Look, man. End of the day, I'm not worried about no dynasty from the Bears. I'm worried about motherfucking tomorrow and fucking San Fran, bro.
Hey, they
Hey,
gonna whoop that ass.
we got a chance to get the number one seed, man. Seattle lose, we win. There, man. I need the defense to show up. Now, I'm not gonna guarantee a turnover, but we've been getting a turnover in every game. So let's put us down for a turnover.
Bro, Purdy, man, 2 of them, man.
Let's put us down for a pick or something.
Trying to tell
We
you, he
take
gonna throw that
that
motherfucker.
with some good defense and some nice weather on the road, man. Hey, I guarantee you, it's gonna be hella Bears fans in San Fran tomorrow. Watch what I tell you.
You better know it.
Hella Bears fans out there. One thing about the Bears, the fans, they travel, man.
Gonna pay that bread to see them Bears.
Is Rome them playing?
I gotta check the injury report.
Because for real, like, I know the Bears gonna run the ball crazy. I know they're gonna run the ball for sure. They're gonna run that field.
Yeah, Mononga Swift gonna go crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with it though, man. I done said it since the beginning of the season. I believe in Ben Johnson, man. I don't know shit about nothing else, nobody else. I believe in Ben, man. I believe in Ben, man. He like how Sean McVay was when he first hit the scene. That offensive wonder boy, man. That brilliant man. You get what I'm saying? So you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but it took time for that brilliant mind to get built.
What you mean?
Not really.
He was just in Detroit going crazy. Now he come to Chicago in the first year, got one of the top offenses in the
Yeah, but
NFL.
here's my thing about with Ben Johnson,
Wait
and
till next year.
I fuck with Ben Johnson a long way, but
Oh,
where does his coaching tree come from?
what you mean? He was down in Miami.
Fuck a coaching tree, nigga. When I step on this field with the headset on my head, under head coach, nigga, I win, nigga. Don't
No,
matter where the fuck
but
I
see,
got this
no,
damn
no,
tree
no.
from.
You're not hearing me. That's what makes him different, but also that's what kills him. That's what killed him in some of those games because it's like
What game? They 11-4.
the Baltimore Ravens game,
Look, man.
uh,
Sometimes you get beat, man.
the Minnesota Vikings game
That's why we
that
just
they
beat the
were
Packers. That's why we just beat the Packers. You gotta make up for
that
shit
was the
like
game that they were supposed to win. Both
that.
of
They
those
didn't.
games.
But they didn't.
You know how Sean McVay come from a coaching tree? Kyle Shanahan come from a coaching tree? What coaching tree can we connect Ben Johnson with?
What do it matter?
I'm just saying. That's what makes him great, as in what he do.
Oh,
Because
okay. I'm thinking you trying to poo-poo on it or something.
no, I'm
Calm
not. I'm
down.
not. I'm not. That's what I'm
I
saying.
was
And
lost
that's what I'm
myself.
saying.
Now you just chat.
I was
No,
Now
finna,
you
I'm
just
not.
I
chat.
was
I'm
lost
not. I'm
myself
not.
because I was
No, I'm
finna say
not.
at this point he come from the winning coaching tree shit.
Man,
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what makes him great
it
because
is.
we can't say, oh, he got this style of coaching from Shanahan. And this is the like, because if you look at Matt LaFleur, if you look at
You
Sean
could
McVay,
say Dan Campbell though, because he do bring that going for it on fourth down shit with him. So you could say
yeah,
he comes from the Dan Campbell coach.
yeah, but I'm talking, man, come on, stop the bullshit. You know what the fuck I'm going with this. Matt LaFleur, Kyle Shanahan, Sean McVay, uh, Mike McDaniels. um,
He was
Uh,
down there in Miami though for a minute before he got to Detroit.
yeah, but what I'm saying is, you see how all of them come from the Shanahan coaching tree? You get what I'm saying? That's how they all splurted out to get head coaching jobs. Now, three of them elevated. Mike McDaniels could have elevated. He just fucking soft. Yell at Tua. I ain't telling you to smack him or nothing like that, but hey, Tua, get your shit together. I'm gonna bench your ass and put the motherfucker. Do you want to get embarrassed by the second string quarterback? Okay, get your shit together then. I'll say something, but he don't. He just smiling like that shit ain't cool, bro. You about to lose your job, damn near.
bro. End
But
of the
that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying
motherfucking
about Ben Johnson. When he win, you can't say, "Oh, that's Shanahan's style of play," and "Oh, Shanahan taught him well, and he comes from a great coaching tree." I mean, he only come from thinking and learning and paying attention and listening. He
I'm a
didn't get
student of
caught
the
up in
game,
his
man.
coaching.
That's what we call a student of the game, man. Well, yeah, bear down, man. We all picking the Bears. Bear down, man. All right. What other game y'all looking at? Y'all looking at anything else for Sunday?
I mean, really ain't looking at Philadelphia.
Yeah,
Yes, I
yeah.
am.
Philly in the bill, Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm riding with the Bills.
You lost your rabbit ass mind,
Like,
man. You
yeah,
crazy as hell. I'm glad we can disagree.
riding with the
I'm
Bills. We
I'm
don't
picking the
disagree,
Philadelphia
man.
Eagles.
Because I know where you going.
Eagles, you know that by a
Yeah.
lot.
It ain't gonna be by a lot. That's where you got it fucked up at, right there. Who the favorite? Bills favorite by a point and a half, bro. It's not gonna be nothing close to a lot.
This ain't the
No nothing
Patriots,
close.
and where you be down and then you come back and get a Cinderella win. This the Philadelphia Eagles, the reigning Super Bowl champions.
Well, look, man. Josh
Yeah,
Allen's gonna light y'all boys up, and James Cook gonna run all over y'all. But y'all look, y'all ain't that team from last year. Stop holding on to that. That shit is over with. Y'all ain't them. Y'all ain't really beating nobody that matters, bro.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Come on,
mm-hmm,
man. At one
mm-hmm.
point, you was just on the 3 game lose. You remember what the Bears did to
The Bills are
them?
not the Bears, though.
Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah. We'll see.
The
We'll
Bills
see.
ain't the Bears, though.
Smoke, you want to jump in on this?
Uh, yeah,
Cause
I'm
he
gonna go
know you
Bills.
want to.
I'm gonna go Bills. I'm gonna go Bills, man.
Come on now.
They don't one thing the Bills gonna do is run that ball without it being their quarterback. I believe in James over Dalvin. I mean, I believe in I believe in James over Saquon right now. So yeah, give me the
Mm-hmm.
Bills.
What defensive line do the Bills got to stop Saquon?
It don't fucking matter if they don't give him the goddamn ball.
Right. What you talking about?
You think they're not going to give him the ball?
They
They
ain't
haven't
been
been.
giving them the ball.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
What's gonna change now when we need to win?
Can't wait to see y'all for the episode tomorrow.
That y'all been needed to fucking win and they been not giving the nigga the ball. Like, come on, man.
We're going to see about this.
Look, man. If this was last year's Eagles, it might be different. But it ain't. And clearly it ain't, bro. We was just talking about the sky was falling.
So you think Saquon finna let James Cook outdo him?
It
Yes.
ain't about Saquon. It's
All right.
about what they calling, the
See
plays
you
they
think see
calling,
you
bro.
thinking of Jalen Hurts MVP, and that's why you think they're gonna lose. See, Jalen Hurts know he's not winning the MVP no more. So
Bro,
ain't no
we been
Nigga,
knew
we
that at
been
the
knew that.
beginning
That
of
should have
the
never been a
season.
thought.
no, I mean it
They
gotta
should
be a
have never
thought.
even thought about
It
that.
wasn't, it
He
shouldn't
gotta
have
work on
been.
individual accolades. He worked on team accolades. Now he gotta work on his own individual accolades.
That
Dang,
nigga got a team accolade.
dang. Bro, ain't nobody trying to hear that, bro. Especially when we've been saying that he don't need to be the MVP for this team to be good and win.
But he
Not
wants to
trying
be a
I
MVP.
ain't trying to, and that's why they at where they at.
No, I mean they ain't worried about that. They was at where they was at last year around this same time. Look what they went
Yeah,
and got.
they know. What have you seen this season to show you that they are gonna get it
The
together?
playoffs ain't here yet, so don't worry about all that.
So shit, if you don't win this game, you
Shit, if
might
you
not
blink,
make
they'll miss it.
it. So you
But
might
they
want
won their
to treat
division. They going to the playoffs.
these games like playoff games.
They are.
So you be one and done.
Oh God, you don't want to go in there with no momentum. Demoralized. We
because
lost the
because
last two
I
games
tell
of the
you
season.
I tell you one team that is gonna treat this game like a playoff game, the Buffalo Bills.
They ain't got no choice because they ain't never been in this position before. They won their division for the last 6 years.
Nigga, they still got a chance to win it again.
They're not going to win that division.
They got a chance. They got to win to have a chance.
Hmm.
Okay.
They got to win. So
Yeah, the Buffalo Bills are going to be the 5th or 6th seed in this year's playoffs, and they're going to have to win from the trenches. The back ass in.
you should be telling that to the team you just picked to win.
I mean, they won their division.
Yeah, I get it, but
I
what they
mean,
need to do to keep winning.
wasn't a fucking hard one to win.
That's all right. Buffalo, we out there tomorrow.
All right, sure. You say that energy for when Kansas City play the Raiders next week.
Y'all
I
probably
ain't
ain't
gonna
even
need
gonna beat
no
the
energy for
Giants.
that.
Well, y'all both 2-13. Y'all ain't even gonna beat the Giants. Guaranteed.
I mean, yeah, Max Crosby not playing, so yeah.
Yeah, they sat him down. It's over with.
I got
But
my eyes on that Panther Seahawks
I
though.
was just finna say that. I was just finna say that. Panthers, Seahawks.
I
Yeah.
need the Panthers going and
I
go
ain't
ahead
gonna
and get
lie.
this dub, man.
I'm
Go
going for the
ahead. Why not?
Panthers. I'm riding with the Panthers, bro.
Why
Sam
not?
Darnold's starting to look worse and worse every motherfucking week.
Well, I'm going with the Seahawks.
Of course you would, but that's cool though. I ain't gonna lie, the Seahawks, they've been looking bad these last couple
Been
weeks.
looking a little shaky.
They've been
Okay,
looking, they've been
it's
looking
cool.
bad, but it's crazy. Like they looking bad, but they winning. But I'm gonna go to what Shannon Sharp say: never accept what you would in the win that you wouldn't in the loss. So that's why I'm talking this way. They look
Hmm
12-3, but they ain't really. That's a fraudulent 12-3, man. There's some discrepancies in that. That shit really should probably be like 10-5.
I'm just trying to figure out how the hell is there discrepancies.
Cause gang, they won some games they was not supposed to win, bro. They was not supposed to
It
win
was a
some
couple
games.
shaky ones in there.
Some bullshit. We can go back to that Rams game if you want me to, but hey, we ain't even gotta.
I mean, that was just good defense.
Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
See, here we go with this bullshit again.
No,
It's
bro.
just good defense.
Nah, bro. There wasn't no motherfucking good defense, brother. You lying now. You lying now. No good
It was
defense.
good
Ah,
defense.
he
Like,
said that was good D.
that's a motherfucking lie, Joe. That's a lie.
Man, them people was fucked up. That ain't no damn good defense. That shit was horrible. Out of line. Bodie bogus.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie. We done been through this whole episode. I ain't even paid attention to the chat. What's the word, chat? Oh, yeah. Y'all see me
What's
over
that,
there,
name, Jack?
man. We talking shit. Man, y'all see me. Yeah. What's the word, chat? I got the chat up now. We good. But hell yeah, bro. I'm riding with the motherfucking Panthers, gang. I just don't. I don't trust to see. I don't trust Sam Darnold, bro. I don't
Yeah, you
trust
ain't
Sam
gotta
Darnold. Bro.
you ain't gotta trust them. But yeah, Carolina finna kill themselves this game. Because
Boy, you wild.
They
they need to
playing for
win this.
something.
You wild. And they've been balling. And I ain't seen no them about to kill themselves and nothing. I just seen a sub average team going against a lot of decent and good teams, and somehow, somewhere they pull out the dub.
Well,
They didn't beat the
They gotta win this
Cowboys, the
game.
Packers. They about to go ahead and what you like to say, Rob? Win that division.
I don't know. They lose the game. It's gonna be up in the air.
I mean, not necessarily.
Shit.
Well, shit, their closest comp is who? Tampa? Look at what the fuck they doing.
They lose this game. You cannot beat a team twice. They're not gonna win the next game against Tampa Bay.
Shit.
So they not
I
gonna
got
win
them
this
boys
game.
winning out, man. Let's go, Panthers.
We'd love to see that.
I ain't seen their schedule to pick them winning out, but I'm picking them. Look, man, they run the ball, man.
They
And Bryce
play.
Young ain't been looking that bad over the last couple of weeks. Let's keep it 100.
Hey,
Mhm.
he put the ball where it's supposed to be. And like you say, they run the ball and they play complimentary defense. Give me the motherfucking Panthers.
That's all I can ask for, man.
Yeah, but their defense can't compare to Seattle's offense. Now, I understand
Well,
they beat.
man,
What do
what?
you mean? Hell, if your quarterback gonna give me the ball 2 times, shit, I don't need my fucking defense to stop y'all that
And
much. Hell, you
fucking
gave me
tell
14
me, bro.
points, at least 10.
I don't think Sam Darnold's gonna get a turnover this game.
Well, see, he done got one in the last five. Them
Hey,
there.
that nigga hoping on a lot right now.
I'm trying to
I ain't
tell you,
hoping. I'm just telling you what's at stake for
he
Seattle,
hungry.
so
He
they
hungry.
know
He
that.
hungry for a
Shit, it
JJ.
was at stake when the nigga threw 4 interceptions against the fucking Rams. They take the lead.
Sure.
Hey, well, look,
And
he
then
won that second
he
game.
just threw another two against the Rams.
He won that second game, so he leading the division,
Not
and
by his
then
own
number
will.
one. Hey,
Mm.
look, it's a team sport, right? So they needed a team effort.
I guess, bro. If that's how you feel, I don't see it that way. That was some
It ain't
bullshit.
happening this
Man.
week.
We shall see.
That was bro. They ain't, man. I'm not worried about no damn Donald, bro. Like we said
Could
earlier
be.
in the show, he should have stayed in Minnesota, man. They should have tried to keep him.
Well, I mean, he felt like it was better opportunities with Seattle, and it is.
That boy
I
went
ain't
and
gonna
got some
lie.
paint.
My
It's better.
Patriots, they got the Jets tomorrow. That's what they got to win their game though, even though they
I
play.
mean, we know they're going to win that game.
But they got to. Like we can know they got to win, but no fluky stuff, man.
Mhm.
Like, we can't go for none of the flukiness. So we gotta come out here and we gotta hold it down, man.
Say they
And
scared, huh?
I know we
Buffalo on
dealing.
their ass, huh?
I know we dealing with some injuries. Yeah, Buffalo right there. Shit.
They
And
down Mac Hollins and Keyshawn Booty.
also, Diggs gonna go crazy.
Not if they double team him. That means he's going to go to the tight end. Even shit, Demario Douglas was questionable.
I'm finna say, man, y'all got a rookie out there. That boy out there snacking shit. So
Who?
Yeah, but
the
he gonna have to
Patriots.
step. He gonna have to step the fuck up
Who
this
you talking
game
about?
because
I don't know his name. I just know he had on like number 12 or something. Motherfucker caught a bucket last game. They
Hmm,
say he was a rookie.
I don't know. Okay. I mean, either way it go, man. Tight end. I think Diggs gonna go crazy. Ain't got no fucking corner over there. Even two corners. What Chad Johnson used to say? If I'm in one-on-one coverage, throw me the ball. If they double teaming me, throw me the ball. If they triple teaming me and one of them got their back turned, throw the ball. What you talking about?
mm,
Throw that motherfucker, man.
we'd love to see that. I'm
And
taking the
look,
Patriots
man.
though.
Look, man. This the thing. This is why fucking Detroit lost, bro. They played to fucking not lose. Like, no, not even Detroit. My bad, my bad. The fucking Denver Broncos. Like, I don't, you know what? Look, I ain't even gonna get into that. But how Sean Payton came out, he coached the game not to lose. And that game shouldn't have been that close. Detroit, they came out and they played their game. But the motherfucking quarterback just threw look, I'd rather come out and play my game and you turn the fucking ball over than me sit here and play scared, bro. I'm not finna play you scared, gang.
That's true.
So, Patriots, y'all need to come out and do what y'all gonna do, man. We don't need to play down to our competition. We don't need to play down to our competition, man. Get this,
Yeah, that's
man.
how they lost the last game to Buffalo.
Yeah, man. Well, I mean, Buffalo is a good team, so you gotta consider that. Y'all got something else?
Hell no.
Yes.
What up?
Shout out to Mark Williams and Alvarado or whatever that nigga name is, man. Them boys added some excitement back to the NBA, man. We don't condone in violence, but a good scuffle ain't never hurt nobody every now and then. First time I popped up on my ESPN, them niggas was in there out there throwing hands. It wasn't none of that pussy pushing and shoving. Niggas was out there actually getting active, man. But salute to y'all boys. I hope it's only a
Nah,
1 game
Jose
suspension.
Alvarado don't care who it is. You disrespect him,
I
shit.
ain't
He
here.
don't.
I gotta check that out. I ain't even here, bro.
I do too, though. I do too. I ain't even know that happened.
I hear. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I got to see
Hopefully
that.
it's 1 game.
But
And
that
he,
conclude our episode of Real Talk with the Guys, man. Live, part 2, episode 2, however you want to call it. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so y'all can be up to date with all our content when it drops. Myself, No Sleep Diego. I'm here with Smoke the Coach and King Rob C. Until next